this is the new CSGO investment, which a lot of people don't want to miss out on. I mean, this is really noticeable when you actually go ahead and check out their performance on the market, which if they keep performing the way they are probably going to be doubling within the first week that they have released. So you might be wondering, how could something like Rio actually be going up in price at the moment? It was actually the capsules which were in the game the longest. You'll see RMR was in the game for 114 days, Rio was 123. So how could it be so underinvested into that now they're all rising in price? Now this video we're going to be taking a look at a few different stats for Rio, but it's also just going to be a lot of just my general opinion. I'm not trying to persuade anybody into buying into Rio. I mean, if you didn't already buy into Rio, it was already in the game for months, but they have just continued to go up in price, reaching over 40 cents on the market for this contenders capsule. Eventually fell down throughout the night as people went to sleep, but you can see a lot of people started to sort of FOMO into this capsule and really didn't want to miss out on it, so they started to buy it up, even though Rio was the longest to be in the game for all majors. Now it's even autograph capsules are also picking up hype. For instance, this is the challengers capsule. This one you'll see has just continually been getting bought up as well. When they first got removed, it spiked up to 33 cents, eventually fell down, but then now has begun to rise back up as the supply has been getting eaten up. Now before we continue on with more capsules, let's just take a look at the unboxing numbers so you can get a good grasp at what some of the more popular capsules are, at least in China. You'll see how it was originally the Legends and also Legends autograph capsule were essentially the most popular ones, but then throughout the last few weeks, more recently in February, both the contender sticker capsule and the challenger sticker capsule have just been picking up traction and really look like within the next few days are probably going to be passing and are going to be becoming the most opened up capsules. Both Legends capsules seem to be slowing down while these ones seem to be picking up, but this is just an overall general trend that you can be looking at. So you might be wondering, well, why are people buying up these capsules when we have Antwerp and Stockholm and these stickers quote unquote don't look good? And well, this is where, although Rio was in the game for over 123 days, throughout those 123 days most people were focusing on other things. I mean, you probably know just from the videos on my channel the vast amounts of different Antwerp, Stockholm, Case, and various other hypes which took place throughout the past few months, which really were people investing into other options rather than just picking up Rio. And well, usually what this means is that when people are hyper focusing on just a few items, for instance Antwerp and Stockholm, it sort of causes other things to go under invested into, like Rio, which is where we are seeing a lot of the capsules completely undersupplied, so they are rising in price. Now you might also say, well, the stickers don't look good, so they're just going to be crashing in price in the future, something like RMR, but this is where you actually got to realize what happened to RMR and why that investment failed. RMR at the time was being claimed to be one of the best investments you can actually grab. People were grabbing thousands, there was literally millions in supply on the market, where you could arguably say were the most invested capsules until this point because people thought they were so great at the time. RMR didn't fail because people thought they quote unquote looked bad. It was essentially actually the exact opposite. So with a lot of investors hyper focusing on other options, for instance Antwerp, Stockholm, different cases, it left a lot of these to go undersupplied. So when they got removed from the market, we're seeing huge increases like this where they go from 30 cents and then jump up to over 40 cents within just one day of getting removed. I'm happy for a lot of the various different Rio investors because they probably did their own research, didn't just listen to the general trend, which is what you should be doing when you're investing into the market. Regardless of how good the Paris stickers look, we have teams like 9Z which already didn't qualify for the next major, so their stickers have already been increasing in price from 20 cents going all the way up to 30 cents now. So that's exactly why a lot of people are buying these up on the market, because they don't really want to be missing out on this future investment hype, seeing as they are so low in supply. These are just short-term hypes as well, so just imagine what will happen in the next few years when these capsules just have a few hundred on the market. We're seeing stickers like this from London 2018 recently getting sold for hundreds of dollars, so you're seeing a lot of investors come around on what they previously said that they didn't like, start to buy up. I'm not advising anybody to buy any now because I'm not sure why you would, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the CSGO market going forward within the next few weeks. I mean, literally all it's going to take is just a few different YouTubers to do a few thousand different capsule openings and you're going to see their supply completely destroyed. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on Rio in the comments down below though. I know there's going to be a group of people who don't actually like it and are sort of preying on its downfall, but many others who do see the potential in the capsules.